Wow.
Hey
Wow.
people. Hey, hold on. Hey people. We're doing something a little bit different this episode. We are gonna be, and this will probably be a thing if you all are, you all think it's cool, for the foreseeable future, but we are going to probably, like right away, be talking while the stream's getting set up. So I'm just sharing around the link and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Crazy, man.
For this, so like, we're not just sitting here talking about nothing. I set up some questions to ask about your guys' characters.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay,
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So with me today, I have Dryoto, who plays.
Me, I play Dryoto, aka Vrak, the Bloodied Beak.
Yeah, you play
aka
Vrak.
some other person.
You play Vrak. By the way,
Vrak.
for
Hello.
those who are tuning in, does our audio sound good? Do we sound good? I take a look. What?
I sound beautiful. That's what I sound like.
I mean, on the stream, dingus.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Seems decent.
Okay, seems decent. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and just start off with the questions while I'm sharing around this link for the episode. Okay, first question. What is your character's opinion on authority? Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot entirely, and I'm also here with Rubik, who is playing. He's taking a little listen of the stream right now. We're very disorganized. This is the first time we're doing
Hello.
this sort of thing. Hey, Rubik, who do you play? Remind me.
Oh, sorry, yes. My name is Rubik. I'll be playing Tassi Jubai, as always, until she dies.
Yeah, until she dies.
Yeah.
I'm killing her tomorrow.
Good.
Finally, you can play your
Yeah.
backup character, Gorboldiak.
Oh my god, I would love to play Gorboldiak.
Yeah,
I wrote
Gorboldiak.
so much for him.
Yeah. Well, what's his lore? Can you remind me?
That's a spoiler. God.
I mean, not
Just
really.
one of the backup character.
Why don't you like go into detail on his lore?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so first question. So Tassi and Dryoto, but Tassi and Vrak, those are the two characters with us. Unfortunately,
Tassi and Dryoto.
Yeah, Tassi and Dryoto. Unfortunately, two of the other characters are not going to be here today.
Yeah, they perished in a tragic accident.
Yeah, they died in a car
A
accident.
house fire.
Yep.
In a car accident. A house fire and a car
They
accident.
lived in cars.
An RV accident.
Yeah.
This
Multiple
joke
RV.
isn't even funny. Where is this going?
Okay. So, we're going to start off with firstly the character questions. So, what is your character's opinion on nobility, on authority? By the way...
Authority?
Yeah.
Okay, I've actually got a really good answer for that one.
Yeah. By the way, if anyone in chat has any questions about the players, their player characters, ask them, and I will probably throw them in. Anyways, Brock,
Yeah.
as you were saying?
Vrak's opinion on authority is generally an opinion, well, widely held by the Terrafolk people. It is that authority isn't real. It's just a way for people to trick you into doing stuff they want you to do. Who are they to tell you what to do? Don't let them trick you into being like, hey, I'm the king. I have power. They're just saying that. You can push them over. The only reason they have any power is because they've tricked people into thinking they do. But they don't.
Okay.
It's all an illusion.
Like,
This is something the Terrafolk have learned very well, and have used in their society, to create the perfect society, where no one has authority over anyone else, because all people are created equal.
Not even me.
America.
Wait, what?
That's awesome.
What's that why did you say the last part? That was... That's pretty
Weird.
strange. Anyways, now we're gonna move over to Tassi Jubai.
Oh my
Do you need me to
lord.
re-say the question, or do you already got it?
No! Yes, please.
Okay, let me go ahead.
And then the national anthem
Yeah.
plays. and it's like,
Okay,
boo,
what is
boo,
your
boo.
character's opinion on nobility? On authority?
I think nobility and authority are two different things for Tassi, but Which one should I answer, or both?
Yeah, just go with both.
Oh my god. You know, whenever you go, like, should I do one or the other, or answer both? The person always says both. Anyway. Anyway. Nobility. I think complicated, but mostly negative. Without going too deep into it, a lot of the experiences, actually almost every single experience, actually probably every single experience Tassi has had with like nobility has been mostly negative. But actually, I guess since her adventures, there's been like one or two decent nobles she's met. But other than that, from her like entire growing up in childhood and stuff, not a single good noble encounter. So probably negative, if I had to summarize it.
Okay.
Authority. I think that Tassi recognizes that there's power in authority. I don't think she really trusts authority just with that. But I don't think she's like all authority must die, mostly because she's like, I can't destroy all authority in the world, and she doesn't really think big about philosophical questions like worlds without authority and stuff like that.
Okay.
So generally, like, I'd say a mix between neutral and like, this is just how the world works.
Gotcha. Okay, pretty interesting. Yeah, we're probably just hop right on into it pretty soon. Unless
That was a good question. I enjoyed that question because I had an answer.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, I liked it because I had an answer that I actually have in my lore that I had prepared.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing this a lot more at the start of every stream. I think what we're gonna start doing is asking a question to the players. If anyone in chat has an idea on maybe a possible question, let us know. But anyways, that one took a hot second, so I think we should probably just hop right into it. What do you two think?
Well,
I liked that question. Give me two more.
Two more. I don't want to be
Waiter, questions, please.
Waiter.
Bibble.
Yes.
Give me two more questions.
I will serve them to you.
Before we continue,
Yeah.
If you have any more questions, if you like are watching this stream after it's been recorded or stuff like that, and you could just really access the comments, feel free to put questions there. We could try to answer them on a future stream.
True.
In character.
Yeah, that would be epic. Alrighty, let's hop right on into it. Hello.
Oh, boy.
As you can see, I'm Bibble. I'm the DM. That guy over there, that's Vrak, the Bloodied Beak. The one who is a ttrpg.
The one who has a beak.
Yes. And down below
I do have both of those things.
And down below him is Tassi Jubai. Welcome back to Quest and Taxes.
Hi,
This is
hi.
episode 16.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Damn.
For those just tuning in, Quest and Taxes is a Spelljammer D&D campaign.
That means our podcast is old enough to drive in some places.
That
with a license at least.
I don't think that's true. I think that's only 16 weeks. That is not true. You're a liar. But anyways, let's okay. Last time you all had went to the world of Hazorf in order to gather up some of the atmosphere for the gnomish artificer Dryoto Knackle. However, some complications occurred when the atmosphere of this world started moving on its own.
It was alive, so we killed it.
You did not kill it, no. After some misadventures, you all ended up right across from a ship that was trapped here, seemingly commandeered by a swarm of goblins, hungry. As they all jumped aboard, some lives were lost, but in the end, you all stood victorious. Then you all boarded. Yes, then you all boarded the ship, and many more things happened. From there, after your little investigation, an opening in the gas occurred, and some of the atmosphere
Whoa.
willingly flew into one of your jars.
Well, we taught it a lesson.
Yes, from this point, your crew is on the deck of the ship. The goblins are, well, not going to attack you, at least, the remaining ones. And you all have a few choices set ahead of you. So,
Oh boy.
for the stream, I will be having Elysia's character currently just piloting the ship. Or actually, if I remember right, last you all left off, you all were at a little feast. Little, like, get together meal.
Yeah, I don't remember if we already set off after that last session or if we just ended there.
Let's go ahead and just start off from you all setting off.
All right.
Beginning to set off from there. A nice meal and readying to, journey away from this place. However, before you all begin journeying away, there is an opening that does allow you to leave. It does not seem the gas is really moving to, ensnare you. However, deeper into the gas, you can see a almost like tunnel of this strange multicolored fog has opened. And peering in, you can see far off in the distance what appears to be a tower just floating amongst everything.
I forgot that our options were leave the fog or go to the mysterious tower in the distance.
There
The
is
true horror movie decision.
Yeah, there is a bunch of. It seems quite ancient and ruined, and it just stands there amongst a miasma fog.
I like the word miasma. That was a good word choice, Bibble.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
That was a nice. That's actually a really nice word choice. I just wanted to give you a compliment really quick because I feel like it was well deserved. The compliment I gave you.
Brock,
That's a good word.
Brock, please quit stalling.
You did a good job.
Alrighty. So, what would you all like to do?
I would like to, as Vrak, because I feel like this is something Vrak would do. Here's what Vrak is thinking about. Vrak is in his headspace of, well, we could leave, but how cool would I look if I went into that tower?
Okay.
Would I look? Would it be cooler if I didn't go in the tower, or if I did? Because I don't really care about the tower, but it might make me look cooler if I was like, "Hey, we should go to that tower."
Okay. That's a conflict. Tassi, what are you currently thinking?
He's very conflicted.
Well, a lot of. I don't think Tassi has a very. A lot of stuff happened last session. I think Tassi is a lot in her own head right now, but when it comes to this decision of either leaving this place or going to the mysterious tower in the distance, I out of character really want to go, but I don't think the mind space Tassi's in right now is just getting out of here as fast as possible, and plus I'm like almost out of spell slots entirely.
That is true.
I think I'm gonna go talk to Vrak.
All right.
I need to seek counsel on this.
Where is Vrak currently? On board the ship.
Vrak is actually cleaning up a little bit because he kind of felt bad a little bit about claiming to have eaten the other goblin's captain.
Oh right.
Yeah.
He felt a little bad about that afterwards because Peace was there.
Yeah.
And he was like, so he's gonna like, he wants to like very subtly make sure Peace knows that he didn't actually eat their captain.
As you are, I will say, as you have been like trying to like look around for Peace, it does seem like he's kind of avoiding you.
Do I see him?
Yeah, every now and again you see him, but usually whenever you approach, he starts walking away.
Does he see that the captain's body is still there?
He has not gone above deck. You may have seen him like in passing, walking around. he is not willing to, go above deck and see the display.
carnage.
Yeah, the carnage,
Yeah.
and yeah.
I'm going to put the captain's body on my back, and I'm going to go look for peace.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you begin searching around the ship, and you do eventually find Peace, currently just sitting at a table.
Peace, hello, it is I, Vrak. You know who I am. I'm well known in the ship. I was wondering, so as I said to you before, and as you can see, I haven't actually eaten the captain, and I don't really plan to because I don't really want to, because I feel like that would be a very bad thing to do. I only said it before to intimidate the other goblins, because I thought you were in danger, my friend.
Right.
But I do actually have a question. You have lived amongst the goblins for a very brief time. What do you think I should do with the captain?
I am
I
not
would
in
have
a
suggested
place
burying.
to
I would have
think.
suggested burying him, but I mean, no ground. So,
I am not in a place to think. Please leave me.
all right, you got it. You got it. Yeah, yeah. And Vrak walks away with the knowledge that Peace now knows that he didn't eat the captain, and he knows it for sure.
As you're walking
So he
away,
knows he didn't eat him.
you do stumble upon Tassi,
What?
bumping into each
Oh, hey,
other.
Tassi, how's it going?
Tassi
I
was
shove
looking
him
for
off the ship. No, no.
Just go kill him.
Kill.
It's okay, I can
No.
fly.
Okay, I walk over to Frog. Hey, Frog. You saw that huge, ominous, scary-looking building in the distance, right?
Oh yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
I'm.
Yeah.
I just kind of want to gather up you and probably Saltono and Helen and see what our thoughts are on going there. I suppose there could be magic items or something, or I'm not sure if we're ready for whatever could be in there. I feel very drained out of magic.
Yeah, I could take it or leave it.
You're just kind of neutral.
I mean, I might have some cool stuff in there, but like, I mean, I don't really care that much about it.
All right. I'll go. I'll go talk to
I mean, if you
Saltono
want to
then.
like, take a really, if you want to like rest for the night, kind of see how you feel in the morning, I'm cool with that personally.
Uh, I'm not. Maybe. I'm not sure. A lot of indecisiveness in my head right now, but
I completely understand. If just let me know how you're feeling about it later, and we'll sort of figure it out then.
all right. I'll go talk to those two.
As you
Should
do
I
say that,
go?
you
Why do
are
you have the?
actually.
Why do you have the? Why do you have the Captain Goblin's? The Goblin
Oh yeah,
Captain's body?
I'm trying to figure out what's because I was thinking, I'm not actually going to eat him because I know I said that, but that was just like to intimidate the goblins because I thought they were, holding our friends ransom, and I was like, well, I should intimidate them by
I know.
saying
I was.
because I know I'm a freaky looking creature thing to many people. Not a lot of people have seen what I am, so they don't know what I'm doing. And I figured, well, they'd probably believe it. And they did, and it worked really well. But I also don't want to eat their captain.
Then don't.
Yeah, but like,
Just
what do I do with his body? I was gonna say, I mean, my first thought was bury it, but you know, no ground.
well. Did you check its pockets? Anything useful? Magic, gold.
Oh, sure, yeah. He checks the goblin captain's pockets, and he notices that its eyes are open, and he just kind of like closes them really quick.
Okay. Um, as you do reach into like the captain's pocket, you don't really find much. Just like scattered coins, like specifically copper coins.
How many?
Like 3.
3 coins into my inventory.
Oh. Okay.
They're not in his inventory anymore. They're in mine.
Yes, indeed. As you all are
Okay,
currently,
good. We've established this. Yes.
yes, as you are doing this, Tassi, you feel a tap on your shoulder.
I turn around.
It is Sultana. He looks at you. You can see a sense of concern amongst his incorporeal form as he looks at the both of you and says, I believe you two might want to see this.
Oh, joy.
Oh,
What's
of course.
happening
What
now?
is it?
Well, Mr. Beak, it seems we have found your friend, or rather, companion. Mr. Kowalski is, well, you might want to just see it for yourself.
I
Okay.
run up. Look. It sounds like he died or something. I'm gonna run up and look.
As you run up,
I'll go too.
Sotono does lead you all through the ship, and eventually you come across something that you actually don't recognize. A little just stowaway that seems to have been like kind of carved out. Entering, you realize that this seems to be a training place for Matthew. Like a little area he set out for whenever he is training and like meditating and whatnot. And in the center, you can see Matthew floating in midair. Yeah, just floating in the air with a faint yellow glow coming from him.
Is it doing a pose?
Kind of just like on his back, hands sort of floating. It's as though he's like in space, but he clearly is not.
Well, yeah, he is.
Yeah. Well, everything's in space.
We're all in space to an extent.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And you said he was glowing? What color?
Yellow.
Okay. I walk over. Matthew? Hello? I like snap in front of his face.
As you do snap in front of his face, he does not respond. However, you do as well notice this almost like silvery cord coming out of his chest and just flowing far away until it like flowing off into a direction as it veers into invisibility.
I think I reached to it for a second and I reach back. What if I cut it and like kills it or something?
I would not recommend that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
I'm unsure of this magic, but it seems powerful and unstable.
Is this another monk thing?
A monk thing?
Yeah. I mean, you remember, he's been able to meditate for like weeks at some point.
Yes. Not sure what the relation between these two could be.
Could I do an Arcana check?
You may.
Yippee! Do I roll for that, or we stream dice?
The stream dice is currently working again. So,
Okay.
13.
Yippee. 13 plus 3.
You faintly recognize this in some capacities from a very high level spell you read about called Astral Projection. However, it seems like some of the components are wrong. It seems as though this must be like some sort of unstable casting of it.
I think this is a really difficult spell, Astral Projection. The components aren't right, though. It's unstable, like you said.
I did not say anything, Mrs. Jubai.
I look at him.
I am not magically inclined, you see. Or I wasn't.
I must have heard something, sorry. Yeah. It seems unstable, but do I know if what cutting the cord does?
You know that cutting the cord would kill him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, we definitely shouldn't cut the cord because it would actually kill him.
Oh shit, he would die.
Yeah, like die.
Like instantly?
And he wouldn't come back. Just to be clear, he would like die.
Oh,
probably.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm cool if not cutting the cord then.
Yeah.
Right.
Uh, I'm guessing he's been like this for however long he's been missing, quote unquote.
I suppose so. It has been a few days.
Hmm.
Well,
I
I
know
guess
if he
he's
needs
not
to?
missing anymore.
Do I know if he needs to eat or something?
You are aware that the astral projection spell, the body does not need to eat.
Okay.
Yeah.
We should probably give him some food anyways.
Maybe.
Like, maybe we'll leave like a plate of food for him when he wakes up.
There's
Um,
not really any
maybe.
telling when he could wake up. And
I don't think he'd want to wake up to moldy bread, but if we find something that doesn't expire, maybe.
right.
Yeah.
This place seems pretty well hidden. I think it's safe to leave him here. I'm not sure if moving him would do anything else too, so
I will
Yeah.
ask one of the crew to keep a special eye down here.
yeah. Could you ask she like thinks for a second. Just don't ask the elves or peace.
Hmm.
Maybe like ask Jack. Seems reliable.
I mean, that the Hidozi, Shazor, he
Oh,
seems.
he also Shazor trains down. I would assume he's been training with Matthew, right?
I believe that was on deck. Or,
Oh,
now that you mention it, I haven't really saw them train together yet.
this must be it then. Yeah, then he can guard this place. I'm sure not letting the guy he's been training with die would be a pretty good motivator.
Of course. Is there anything else?
I kind of look at Matthew and I mean, I guess we'll miss him for a bit, but I don't think so.
I meant other.
Oh,
Yes.
oh, okay. Let's probably walk out. Let's close the door and walk out as we talk.
It isn't really a door, it's a moved, like, board in the wall.
Okay. Let's close the moved board in the wall and move out.
Okay. Because I will say, in this room, it is very, like, cramped. Obviously. Like, I don't
It's
know
a
if
little
Vrak would
hidey
even.
hole in the
Yeah.
ship.
I don't think Vrak would really even be able to get inside with his height and wingspan.
Damn.
What if I
Vrak's
squeezed
so big.
myself really, like, squeezed up a little bit?
It would probably hurt. Ouchie.
Ouchie.
You're right. I don't want to do that now.
Yeah. Like, you stick your head in, basically. You're outside.
Vrak's too big. He can't fit.
Yeah.
So sad.
As well, there is a board that's, like, been moved that does look peer outside. Like, actually
Okay.
to the stars and everything. Oh! Another thing of note.
Wait, there's just a open hole in the ship?
There is an open hole in the ship that looks outside, yes.
Okay.
However, another note is that you do see Matthew's sword on the ground.
Oh. I kind of I look at Vrak and something. Yeah, I don't think the spell takes like magic items that can think to you or talk to you with it, so you should probably take this too.
I'm not too sure as well, Mr. Jubai.
I'm gonna walk over and pick up the sword.
As you do, you feel the connection to the sword pyre in your mind. Ah, Mrs.
Hey,
Jubai.
Pyre. Matthew's been like this for a few days, right?
Yes. I've been waiting for someone to come in. I asked the hawk to go around, but clearly she hasn't found anyone.
Is Angel in the room?
She is not.
Oh, we should probably. I say out loud to Vrak and so sorry. We should probably find Angel. If
We
anyone's
should.
somewhere.
Yes.
I will say, as he does say that, rather than like immediately being like, "Wait, we should find her too," you do remember Angel has been kind of like flying into each of the crew members.
Oh, okay.
And been very like what at the time you thought was cuddly was more like, "Hey, come help. We have something going on."
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Oh,
Oops. All right. All
oh
right.
no.
Well, Angel's been. At least she's still in the ship. How long is? I asked the sword. How long? Well, we know how long. Do you know why? What's he
I
doing?
am unsure. It appeared for a moment that from his all that I really could sense was his voice getting ripped away.
Oh, I thought the
That
spell was like.
hmm, that sounds
I thought.
ominous.
I
Does it
am
seem like
Scary.
with the components he chose and how he set up? Does this seem like
it
it
isn't
was done to him or that he did it himself?
I will say, as I said, it doesn't seem like components were wrong. I want to say, like, I want to clarify that. It seems like the magic
Oh.
itself was unstable. Not like it had
Oh.
unstable components.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Like, you don't see any components inside.
Okay.
And
Oh.
Pyre as well just responds with uncertainty. I'm unsure, but it has been 4 days.
Mm. Uh.
Or
Hmm.
perhaps longer? Day
No, like
before
4 days.
Nade. Believe so, because whenever we arrived to that one world, or time has been weird.
Mm. That's very true. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to have my birthday like at least a few weeks ago on East Main time, but oh well.
Yes,
Sorry, that's not important. Do you feel good just sticking with one of us for now until he comes back? We can't really free
that's
him from this because if we cut that, you can't see it. There's a cord related to the spell, and if we cut that, then he dies. So,
understood.
Actually, wait. Is I'd like to I'd like to do something first.
alright.
Vrak is going to attempt to squeeze himself as much as he can into the room. Can I make like a dexterity roll or something?
I will say the room just. You are around, if I remember, like 7 feet tall. You're gonna have to squeeze.
With like his crest, he can like sort of hunch over.
You can hunch over, but this is like a 4 foot tall room. That's like over. That's almost half your height. So I'm gonna say no. It's
No.
yeah
Fuck, what is it?
for the purposes of this, no, because that's really small.
Can I tell you what I was gonna do?
Can I wait? I'm gonna ask in character. Fuck, what is it?
It's it's nothing. I was just gonna draw a little smiley face on his forehead.
Oh, yeah.
I
What's
thought
that?
it'd be
I
funny.
can I pull out like ink or something?
You do
Wait, wait.
have those.
I have a painter's kit.
You do have the
Oh,
painter's gloves.
amazing.
Tassi.
Oh wait, I do.
Yeah.
Fuck. I forgot. What did those do? What-
Allow me to go quickly check my
I
notes.
never. Okay, I'm gonna cast Identify on them now. I never did that.
I,
Oops.
hold on, I have to check my notes. Mm,
Hold on one sec. I'm just looking through my bag.
yeah. Um, this will take a second.
Okay, I'm adding
So
it.
you can draw like a quill, with your finger. As well, you can change the color of the ink that the glove produces. Currently, it's just producing black ink. Its texture has a very like oil painter feel to it.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you have like these almost they look like they'd been straight ripped out of a painting, of like an oil painting.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah, and you can draw with your finger or write with your finger while wearing
Oh,
them.
I can't.
They do not
I'm
require an
gonna.
attunement slot.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm gonna use this shit all the time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I put that on and don't need to attune. I just put it on. I
Yeah.
draw a little. Yeah.
Okay. Awesome.
I don't know if my claws like break through it or anything, but they don't because I'm awesome and they're awesome. So yeah, I just draw on his face.
Alrighty. I mean, you can draw your claws back into your hand, like your fingers. I'd assume.
Oh, then I
since,
do
like,
that. I do
yeah,
that.
I'd assume that since you're cat-like.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I thought it was just I thought I would injure anybody I touch.
No, that'd be weird. Yeah, you do that.
I want to make it very clear. We need to remember that he's got like a smiley face on his forehead
We
now.
do.
Yeah,
This is crucial information.
a smiley face on his forehead. Alrighty.
Yes.
Yes, he had.
Wait. Not just a smiley face on his forehead. Can I do the full clown makeup? Like, like, give a smiley face on his mouth and like tears and like little like triangles and hearts, like the full shebang.
Yeah. You can. Go ahead and make.
I hope this isn't the last interaction I have.
Do you have any proficiency with a
No.
like performance?
Oh wait, performance.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you have proficiency with painter's kit?
No.
Okay, so it's just gonna be a performance roll.
I have a proficiency with Vantage Kit.
Well, you're not gonna be able to help. So
Yeah. Wait, can I give? Wait.
Hold on. I already
It's fine.
rolled.
It's fine. I got it.
Tassi, you got a 17.
Let's go. The last time I painted, I got like a nat 1, so this is a big improvement. Plus 7, so that's like a 24.
That is a 24.
Plus 7.
You just give Matthew
I have really
Klein
good
makeup.
performance.
You give Matthew
Damn.
Klein
Let's
makeup.
go. Let's go. I really hope this isn't the last interaction I have with Matthew.
Oh, Tassi surely
I will
won't
cry.
die in 5 seconds.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Does he have any healing potions or magic items on him?
Yeah, he does have his things on his body.
I don't think I'm gonna take those right now.
Yeah.
That seems. Yeah. I'm not gonna do that.
It's also a lot of stuff.
I do humiliate him though, so that's.
Yeah, you put clown makeup on him.
Yeah.
Sultana's just like floating in the doorway, watching this.
Okay.
Sultana, it's okay. He's our friend.
Can I lift his head up and like? How does it look?
It looks excellent, Mrs. Jubai.
Great. Okay. Last one went horribly. Okay, I lower his head. We'll check on him. Probably daily, actually. But I need the other thing of importance. I can't believe we got so sidetracked, but to leave this place or to go to the big, ominous, scary tower in the distance. I was hoping to get Helene on this conversation too.
Right. Mr. Bloodied Beak. Would you be able to go get her?
Yes. Would I be able to go get her?
Yes, since you're currently outside.
Yep.
Are you, as you leave, Vrak?
Vrak's gonna go and grab Helene.
Okay.
Bye, Vrak. Bye.
As you
bye,
leave,
Abraham,
Vrak,
bye.
Sultano does approach you, Tassi. You alright, Mr. Jubai?
Yeah. Why wouldn't I be?
I, though only catching brief glimpses, did see the battle that occurred on top of the, well, you know, on the upper deck.
I'm not injured terribly.
Yes, of course. I am just asking if your mind is sound.
I'm fine.
Sultano.
Just need to focus on getting the next thing done.
Right, of course. Once we reach Oropolis, I think you will have plenty to do.
Great. I mean, I died before. What's worse than dying?
Yes, of course. He begins to just sort of sit there, as meanwhile, Vrak, Heading into the spelljamming helm,
Yes.
like the area, you can see Elysia currently sitting on the helm, just waiting for takeoff,
Hmm.
and Lynn currently, chartering a course.
Yeah. Hey, Helen, how are you doing today?
Oh, hey, and then she looks up. Vrak, how are you?
Yes. Oh, wait. How am I? I'm good.
Good.
So I have a question for you.
Right? Lay it on me.
Well, I'm just gonna tell it to you instead of doing that. Um, so there's a tower out in the fog, and a couple of us were thinking that looks kind of interesting. We were wondering how you felt about it, about going over there and checking it out, and like wandering around and seeing what's going on over there.
Well, I mean, it's not really going to affect the course we go on, right?
Yeah, yeah, probably not.
All right. Well, then, I don't see the problem in really taking a little side stop.
Yeah, cool, cool. Just wanted to check in and see how you felt about it, and yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. If do you want to come over with me actually to discuss it with Tassi and Sultana and everyone?
Right. Yeah. Um. hmm, Yeah, I will get on that. And she stands up and is
Yeah.
going to open the hatch that is above this room to the top deck
Hmm.
and climb up. And you can hear her yell out to just in the distance for Thomas to come downstairs, like come down here and keep an eye on the charters and whatnot, make sure everything's on course. As she walks over to you and is like, "Lead the way."
Oh, do you have Thomas on maps now, or?
I'm having him look them over.
Oh, how's he doing at that? Is he doing all right?
Mm, we're kind of just starting that, so
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, does he like it? Is he having a good time with it, or?
not really. Seems like you'd
Oh,
prefer to be doing the adventuring stuff.
hmm.
He did mention something to me. She says this as you
Hmm.
like both are walking. Mentioned something about the astral guard looking quite appealing. Uh, In his words, pretty cool.
Hmm. Hey, Helen, if you want to stay here and do maps, I mean, that'd be completely fine and cool, I mean, we need someone with your expertise on the maps, right?
Um, I I'm gonna have her roll insight real quick to get a like view of what's going on in your brain. That's a 7. Let me go get her. Let me go see something. Let me go check something.
What our insight is?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
She has +10
She has +1 billion.
insight. +1 billion insight.
Get 1 billion inside.
She has
Um,
the
so that's a 9 in total. What is your like? I would say, what's your passive deception, Brock?
it's probably higher than that.
Let's see. Let me check. So just to let you know, my deception modifier is +6,
Wowee.
so
+6.
basically 16.
Okay,
Wowee.
okay. Basically 16. Yeah, she just kind of looks at you and is like, I haven't really gotten to, gotten to do anything, and uh,
Well, yeah, but I mean, I already felt like I was disturbing you, before, and knowing that you'd have to like have a replacement or whatever. I think I'm just gonna. It's not. It doesn't look that interesting. It's just like a tower. There's probably nothing cool in there, anyways. Um,
I mean, whatever curves your
but
worry,
yeah.
I guess. She starts walking back to the room.
I'm going to go and grab Thomas.
Okay. Yeah, what's up? What you want?
Thomas, are you ready for an adventure?
Sure, that sounds fun. What are we doing?
We're going to a mysterious tower out in the fog, full of possibly traps and treasures, mystery and intrigue.
Oh, hell yeah! That sounds pretty cool.
It does sound pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. I'll get my stick. And he runs off to go grab his stick, aka his quarterstaff.
Vrak's patting himself on the back. You're doing good, Vrak. You're doing good.
I forgot your father figure arc.
Yeah. Thomas then returns, shield on his arm, backpack on his back, and what looks like just a branch that he has as a quarterstaff. And he's got a big smile on his face. He's ready to go.
Well, you look like you're ready for an adventure, don't you? Look at you.
Right, yeah. All right, let's go. Where are we going?
Well, first we gotta go get Tassi and, and everyone, because, Tassi's coming too.
Right, of course. Lead the way.
And we go back to Tassi.
Alrighty.
Tassi and Sultano.
Yeah, Tassi, it's been a little while of just kind of quiet with Sultano, as he's just kind of floating there. There's a look of, not confusion, but just thought upon his amorphous face. As Thomas walks in, oh, pretty sweet hideout.
Hey guys,
Oh,
Thomas
right.
is going with us.
Oh, all right. Yeah, let's just. Is that the consensus at Bristlehead?
Oh, she said she was busy with maps or whatever, and but she said it was cool.
Okay, then.
Not that we need her permission, but I mean, like, we had her blessing, so
All right. Well, let's do this. And he kind of like twirls his stick real quick and like has it on his shoulder. All right, to the tower.
Kind of look at Vrak. Fine. Okay.
yeah.
Let's make this quick. I really want to get out of here.
But adventure.
Yeah, I just don't want more people to die. Hopefully this goes well though.
Alrighty. So, as the both of you, continue back up to the top deck, Thomas runs off quickly to or rather, Sultano floats down to let Flynn know, like, hey, we're going over to the tower. And you will approach. As fog passes by your guys' ship, there is a sense of stillness to this place. As though you are trudging into an area that has not been touched in a very long time. As you float more and more in, you see the stone bricks of this tower just crumbled away, and you hear around you nothing. There's a sense of just lifelessness in this place. Contrastingly, Thomas is standing near like the bow of the ship, looking off into the distance, a big smile on his face. Oh, it's been a while since I got to stretch my legs. Oh.
I'm such a good dad.
Bibble, I just want to make sure my memory's right. Kairuko's with us on the ship, right?
Yeah, Kairuko's on the ship.
Okay, great. Can I go to Kairuko and say, we're going to stop by this place. Could you join us so we don't die?
Alright. I don't see why not.
Great. I'm gonna, before we get off the ship real quick, I forgot I only have 2 sorcery points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna convert both of them into a single level 1 spell slot.
Alright.
I'm so out of magic.
Alrighty.
That's fine.
So, approaching this tower, you can see it seems the bottom layer is the most like cracked and open, with bricks just floating in the air. And it looks as though almost like an explosion happened. with most of the stuff inside being destroyed. There is a rope ladder burnt to cinder that is, hanging from the top, like that is going down the center of the tower. However,
Yeah. Well,
Are there stairs or is it just a rope ladder?
just a rope ladder.
Hmm.
All right. This is
All right.
weird, but I'm digging it.
Can I let me know if there's is there anything in this room that looks like I could investigate it for an item maybe or anything like that?
Yes, you may go ahead and roll investigation. Actually,
Yippee!
not in this bottom floor, but the next room that you go into, you can roll
Okay.
investigation.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb up the ladder immediately.
All right. This area seems to have been sort of a storage room for a bunch of different things. Many are destroyed at this point. Seemingly some of them are burnt. Others are like just shattered. However, make me an investigation
Yay.
roll. Alrighty, let me
Yay.
go check. That's a 13.
13 plus 8 is a 21.
A 21.
I'm so
Nice.
good.
Very
I'm
nice.
so good at looking for things and nothing else intelligence related, just looking up for things.
Yeah, just looking.
indeed.
Just seeking, just looking.
Observe.
I'm a scrounger.
Yeah. Nice.
True.
Very, very, very nice.
Tell me what I find.
Alrighty. So, you find what appears to be just sitting around this crate that is full of a strange fabric. There's almost a glimmer whenever you look at it, despite it being quite a gray. A matte gray at that. Would you like to make an Arcana check?
Sure.
Alrighty. Now, let's see. 8.
Plus 3. 11. That's gotta be worth something.
And 11. You're not really sure what this fabric could be used for, but you are aware that this is magical fabric in some capacity.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna. Can I pick it up?
you do.
Awesome.
Pretty tubular.
Pretty tubular. Anything else in this room?
Anything else in this room? Looking around, it just seems like there's not really much of anything.
Oh yeah, big explosion.
Yeah, it seems like if there was stuff, it might have got blasted really far away into the distance.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Lost
So,
in space.
yeah. And that this crate just happened to hit a wall or something.
Yeah, I'll take it. Pick it up.
Right. At this point, Thomas is kind of getting restless and is like, so, where are the traps?
We don't know if they're traps
we
or
haven't
certain.
seen
It's just.
Well, Thomas,
Like-
that's the thing about traps. You don't see them.
Ooh.
Right.
Also,
You don't see them until
spooky
you fall
looking
into
tower.
them.
What?
Are there any other floors?
Yes, there is another floor.
How many total?
There are 4 floors to this building.
Okay. We're only halfway through. Hopefully there's nothing.
Right.
Hopefully. And then Vrak gives Thomas like a wink.
Thomas will give a wink back, like,
Look at Frog. Okay. Try to get to the next floor.
All right. As you climb up to the next floor and continue pulling, you do feel the ladder, this rope ladder you've been climbing on, sort of pull towards you, as though at this point this rope ladder that was going all the way to the top has been was cut at that top. Not like just now, but as though it were you're just now starting to pull it down.
Oh, like if we put too much weight on it, it'll break.
Not as though it would break, something you realize, you're able to like just float around in the air in this place.
Oh.
That the gravity is
Oh.
very low.
Oh, the rope was already. It's just only being held up because of the gravity.
It's being held up because of the lack of gravity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well. Okay.
Yep.
As I realize this, I'm just gonna let go of the rope and let myself float up.
As everyone sort of starts realizing, hey, wait a minute, we don't have to stay firm to the ground. That's cool. Uh, all of your group begins to just start floating around. Uh, Kairuko is having a nice old time just floating from wall to wall, and Thomas is pushing himself up using his quarterstaff, like flowing past you.
You know, this would be a perfect time to teach Thomas how to fly.
Oh God.
Do you mention that?
No, I don't think he's ready yet. He also doesn't have wings.
Oh, true.
Uh,
Next floor. Tassi's in get in here and get the fuck out mode. Next floor.
all
Next
right.
floor.
As you reach the next floor, I will say at this point, Thomas is not even searching this floor. He's just going straight to the top floor.
Oh
Entirely,
God.
yeah, entirely past
First.
you.
Okay, top floor first.
However, looking in this room,
I'd like to mention really quick, I'm keeping a very close eye on Thomas because I really don't
Okay.
want him to die.
yeah,
Okay, then I'll do this. I'll just search the stuff. You keep an eye on it.
yeah, as you're keeping an eye on Thomas, he's going up to the top floor. But Tassi, looking around this floor, it seems to be some sort of bedroom. Looking up and just around this place, this tower, which is made of stone but does have some wood floors, you can see this place must have not been hit as badly, as a lot of the furniture is intact, albeit some of it is like rotting.
Mhm.
However, something you distinctly notice is a piece of paper floating in the air.
Grab it.
It seems torn almost, like as though it was ripped out of a book.
Any letters on it?
Yes, many actually. It reads as follows.
Oh boy.
Though the many days that I hath wrought upon this book could be claimed to be full of mundanity, whimsicality, and oddity, today may be one that shall change the course of this system that I have called home for many millennia beyond my short lifespan. Upon this day, Moore's first, the 5th of 2144, I claim witness to light being brought upon this system. The central object, which once was merely the void, has now been replaced with a strange swirling mass of rain, wind, and ice. I theorize that this perhaps is an elemental experiment involving portals to the elemental planes of both water and air that has gone awry. As I saw this, I looked away for a moment. However, that invisible series of seconds are ones that I wish to the fates that I bore witness to. I did, however, hear a sound that I can only describe as a beast being freshly brought into this world. As I turned, I could feel a strange chill permeate the air and see a strange, spherical, icy, asteroid-esque object soar from the mismatched portals. Thankfully, it missed my tower. However, it has caused a miasma of rattling to my abode. That causes some worries in my mind for the volatile creations in my... And as it ends in OW,
Oh my
you
God,
can
he
see
exploded.
you see that a trail of ink is drawn entirely up the page. And looking up, you can see a skeleton with rotting cloth coming off of its figure stuck in the ceiling.
Oh, oh, that'll do it. I'm gonna take the paper.
All right.
Anything else in this room? I did write as much as that down as I could.
Yes. I will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and send the both of you, or rather, put it down as a physical thing. The actual, like, note. Actual note. One
Yeah.
moment.
We get you.
Okay. Yeah. Notes from Gravity Tower.
Yes. As
I'm picturing.
oh, go on.
No, sorry, go ahead. I'm just picturing like a mix of like dark purple and cyan blue colors for this place. That kind of like eerie space vibe.
Not exactly actually. It'd be
Oh,
more like reds and blues and purples.
okay.
Yeah, albeit still with a spacey vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Um.
he
Okay.
the fucking asteroid thing soared past his house and blew up all of his potions or something, and then created anti-gravity. And
Mayhaps.
also there's a monster in the world now, so that's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's
Alrighty.
the dragon on the island we have to go to level up.
Yes, mayhaps.
Hmm.
Uh. So as you are, you know, looking around, you do notice nearby, sitting perfectly on a stand, is an orb.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I go to the orb.
It is a
The orb.
beautiful
The
purplish
orb.
orb.
Oh boy. Can I do an Arcana check on this funny orb?
You may do an Arcana check on this hilarious orb.
Oh boy. Is this the orb of anti-gravity or
A
something?
3.
Well, that's a 6 total, so tell me what I know.
You were unsure of what this orb could do.
Alright, I pick it up.
Alright. As you pick it up, it is held in your hand. You are holding the orb now.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in my satchel.
Alright. You do place it in your satchel, and you now have collected an orb.
Okay. I'm writing down my notes of the orb, all caps, and purple and orange in parentheses.
Not orange. I said only
Oh,
purple.
okay, purple. The orb, purple.
Yeah, the orb. It's
Okay.
a purple orb.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah. Finally,
If there's nothing.
I'm
Oh,
supposing you're heading to the top, correct?
yeah, to follow Vrak and Thomas.
Okay. As you all finally head to the top, Kairuko is still on the second floor, just bouncing from wall to wall.
Good
You
for
can
him.
feel kind of a small shake throughout this tower.
Oh.
Heading to the top, it seems to
Hmm.
have been some sort of observatory. This place seems like it was as well pretty badly damaged. However, a series of telescopes are around, with most of them being broken except for 2. One being one that is actually attached to the tower, and the other being just one floating around. As well, a series of documents, just like a series of papers, are just strewn about, many with like such many that are of like a very ancient age, just from looking at them.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
From an older time.
What would you like to do?
Are these? Could you pick up these? Are these like small telescopes you could pick up, or are they like full machines that you'd have to like?
One of them is a full machine, the other is just one you can pick up.
Yeah, I'll pick that up.
As you can pick it up, you can, or rather, do you look at it first, or do you just pick it up?
Yes.
Okay, looking at it, this one that was just aimed off in like a direction seems to be pointing directly at Scry Under.
Mm,
As you
okay.
look, you can see this icy orb fully encased in your vision. It is quite beautiful.
Cool.
As well, there is the larger telescope.
Vrak, do you want to look in the larger telescope? I'm gonna try to bring this one back to the ship.
Oh, yeah, sure. Actually, hold on a second. Hey, Thomas.
Right? What?
You want to check out this telescope really quick?
Oh, yeah, sure. Come on. He floats over and begins looking into it. And this large machine, albeit like it is quite damaged, does work. As he looks through this telescope, he starts to exclaim, "Oh, damn." Staring right at the center. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, at the center of what?
The system, the big cloud thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Right.
Pretty cool, huh?
Ah, mighty beautiful. I'm a bit bummed.
Yeah. Oh, why are you bummed?
Yeah, there were no traps in here. No monsters.
Hey, that
nothing.
doesn't mean there won't be traps in the next one.
Yeah, I'm sure, but it's slightly frustrating. I mean,
Well,
not a single monster around here besides those. I don't want to call them monsters, but they attacked us. The goblins.
Thomas, that's the thing about adventures. Sometimes things are pretty safe, and sometimes
As you say that,
there's like a big monster.
as you say, sometimes things are pretty safe. Can you make me a perception roll?
Yeah. Should I roll that, or are you gonna do
Let's
that?
go ahead and have the dice thing.
Oh boy.
A 6.
Plus. Hold on, let me see what plus
Go on.
I can add to that. Perception, right?
Yes, this is perception.
-3.
Plus 5, so 11.
11. Well then, you can actually feel something swimming behind you through the, gravityless place. Turning around,
Yeah.
you see what appears to be a metallic snake of some sort, almost like a crafted machine that was about to lunge at you and bite.
Thomas!
As you say, Thomas, roll initiative.
Oh boy.
My goodness.
Am I still in the room?
Yes, you are. You
trying to pick up a telescope.
Yeah, you've already grabbed the telescope.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm adding telescope. All right.
And by the way, since you all have the stab blocks already, you are in control of Thomas.
Let's go. Dryoto, you can control him.
Yeah, go ahead and roll Thomas's initiative.
Where's his
There's
stat
a
block
whole
again?
chat for
it's
it.
under ally stat blocks. Oh my god, Steve stat block. Rip. Where's the
See,
there it is. Thomas. It's like the second to the top.
Thomas Greenbottle.
I can't believe one of his abilities is sacrificing shield, and he has like 13 HP.
Yeah.
That's more than Elijah, to be fair. Damn.
Okay. Oh wait, should I roll for Thomas's initiative?
Yeah, you control him, so do that.
Well,
yeah,
I did I actually rolled wrong. I rolled a 2 plus 3, so that's a 5. But actually, I have a plus 4, so that's a 6.
That just made the difference. You go first.
That's crazy.
You go first, definitely.
Thomas rolled a nat 20.
Oh, okay, nice.
That's not good. That's not good. We don't want him in a fight.
And Vrak,
He's gonna die.
what is your initiative?
17.
17. Nice. Okay.
Thomas has been itching for a fight, to be fair.
Yeah, he's been
That's
itching.
Makes sense.
All right,
Yeah.
Thomas is up first. What do you guys want Thomas to do? Go ahead.
I think now, me as Thomas's father, I don't like him fighting that much personally, but Thomas, as we have made him out to be, absolutely is going to attack with his quarterstaff.
Yeah, Thomas as a character would do that.
He would. He's already within like 5 feet, right?
No, he's within. Technically, he's within 10 feet. He'd have to move around you, Vrak, because it's behind Vrak, and you, Tassi, are like 10 feet away also.
Only 10. I thought it'd be like 20. All right. We could have him attack and then disengage as a bonus action to get out of there. That seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Do we roll to hit with him?
Yeah, of course.
Dryoto,
Yeah.
roll a +4 to
Now
hit.
I roll.
Yay.
Not a
That's
net, but 20.
That does
regular
hit.
20.
It does
Oh,
hit.
he's going crazy. Does he have a shield?
That hits.
Yeah, he does have a shield.
Okay, so
He's
that's
got a shield.
1d6 plus 2. Let's go.
1d6 plus 2. Go ahead and roll damage.
He's going crazy. He's gonna kill the snake immediately,
Instantaneously.
instantaneously.
Yeah.
He would do that.
6.
6 damage. Okay.
Ooh,
All
big
right.
numbers.
Yeah. So, as Thomas winds back his staff and like runs forward and smacks it on the head, it being a snake made of metal, it does hurt, but not as much as,
No
you'd
way.
think. Yeah. It does hurt. So like bonk on the head, and this automaton snake keeps going.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he's gonna bonus action disengage and move away.
Thomas
Okay.
does. Yeah, he'll do that.
He will fucking die.
How far back? Because this is a
Smack-
smaller
no.
tower.
20 as much as he can. Over to
Okay.
me.
Probably
Over to you.
behind Vrak, probably.
Okay. Sure. Yeah.
No, sorry.
Okay, that
Okay,
leads
maybe over to the Tassi. Maybe over to Tassi.
that leads directly into, after this one big swing and then dash away, that leads directly into the snake's turn, which Vrak,
go.
you're right in front of it.
Better than Thomas.
Yes. I think that something very funny is happening here. Let me see. First things first, I am going to... Actually, I don't need to roll anything on that. One moment, I need to cough. But, excuse me.
He did cough. He did do
did.
that.
I did. It is going to go ahead and make a bite attack against you, Vrak. Let me go ahead and roll.
I don't think it would.
It would. It definitely would. Oh, does a 22 hit?
You know, it does.
Okay, so make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, it's a good thing I've got a
Yeah.
okay constitution, I think, probably, right?
Hopefully.
You'll
Oh,
be
wait, actually,
fine.
yeah, I've got a good constitution saving throw, yeah.
Proficient looking eyes.
Alrighty. You can feel this.
And that's going to be a... all right. A 10.
A 10.
Ooh.
Plus that's with the
Pretty
modifiers,
high.
right? That's with the modifiers, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
Damn.
as you feel this snake automaton bite into like your chest, you feel the sting of the initial bite, but then let me go ahead and firstly roll a d6, and I'm gonna roll this so that chat can see.
Oh boy.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, a 3. Alrighty, you feel your body like freeze up, Vrak, as you are paralyzed until the end of its next turn.
No.
Yippee!
It's not a yippee
Yeah.
moment.
Vrak, you are at this point like just you. To everyone else, it looks as though your veins have a sort of glowing green to them, as you are just frozen from this snake automaton. Next up would be Vrak. Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy, old pal.
Hey, champ.
Can I move my eyes?
You can look around, yes.
I look at Thomas with pride.
Oh. Okay. So,
An expression of pain still on your face.
you can... Okay, so. For paralyzed, just so you remember, you can't move or speak. You can't take actions or reactions. You automatically fail strength or dex throws. and attack rolls will
paralyzed.
have
Yes,
advantage
I'm aware.
against you. Any attack that is a critical hit. Oh, okay. Any attack is a critical hit if it's within 5 feet of you. Understood.
Oh, that's interesting. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Alrighty, so what do you want to do for your turn?
He can't do anything. Skip to the
He
next.
has a bonus action.
Like I said,
Oh,
Yeah.
like I said before, I can't move, right?
You can't move, no.
go into a rage.
I you know what? I guess I will go into a rage.
Yeah. You feel your
Just
blood
fucking angry.
you feel your blood boil. How dare this automaton
How much
strike
damage
me?
did I actually? How much damage did I take, by the way? Because I
You
don't know
took
if we were.
8 you took 8 piercing damage.
Okay, gotcha.
So you did not take a lot, but
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot of damage. So up next, Tassi. It is your turn.
Okay.
Vrak is raging at the moment. He's angry. What do you do?
Okay, I don't think Tassie's taking any chances. The last fight, I spent like all of my turns casting suggestion and vicious mockery and stupid stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna kill this thing. I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray
Okay, go on.
with my Circlet of Blasting.
Awesome.
I need to roll to hit.
Yes, you do.
Oh wait, I need to check if I need to roll to hit.
You
Yeah,
do,
3 times. Okay. Yeah.
All right, 3 times. That's nice.
Fire damage. This thing that is a regular 20 to hit. That hits.
That hits, yeah.
The next to 25 hits.
I think that hits, yeah.
15.
That hits. All of those
Okay,
hit.
so this is fire damage.
Yes.
Circle of Blasting. I'm pretty sure I canonically have the circlet like on my wrist or something stupid. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a circlet.
Yeah. I just were. Actually, no. I'm gonna see how much damage this does before I do narration.
By the way, something like that I feel like would have a command word. What do you want your command word to be?
Burn.
Burn. Okay. Badass.
Yeah.
Raise
That's gonna be the
hand,
command word for
burn.
all my spells, including Healing Word.
Oh, you don't want all your things to go off now, do you?
Okay.
You say
So,
burn
2d6
for everything. And
2d6 3 times would be 66. So that's 66 fire damage.
6d6.
Yeah.
Okay.
22 fire damage.
You blast this thing a bunch, and it looks quite like
Yeah.
injured. There is like a bunch of scorch marks all over it, but it's still persisting.
I raised my hand down and launched 3 bolts of fire at it.
Yeah.
And as a funny bonus action, yeah, I'll just give Bardic to I don't know, Thomas.
The Thomas Bardic. Yeah, Thomas is hyped and ready for this fight.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of, it's Thomas's turn.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yeah. Brock, since you're paralyzed, do you want to take the reins? Go on.
Well, of course, yes.
Cool.
Hmm.
I hope Thomas can level up somehow. I really hope so. I think he should. He's like,
Okay. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
he deserves it. He deserves it.
He deserves it. He's got into 1 fight.
No,
Thomas
he's
is
got to
going-
like 3.
Yeah.
Thomas is gonna do what works. He's gonna get back in there and he's gonna whack it with a quarterstaff.
Awesome.
Let's
He gives a little
go.
bonk. He gives the bonk. Go on and roll.
Thomas survived that goblin fight, and Steve didn't. So who's the better fighter?
Well, Thomas is below deck. I don't know. Yeah.
Another 20.
Another 20. Okay. I think Thomas is the best character.
Yeah. You
I
don't
love
need... Okay, roll damage. Kill him. Kill him.
He's my son. Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 1d6 plus 2.
I think he's around the same age as Vrak. if I
Yeah.
remember correctly.
Yeah. Because he's like he's 17.
Oh, he's like 1 year younger than me. Fucking kid.
All right,
Young ass.
3 damage. Hit bonks it again. What are you gonna do? Is that the end of your turn?
He's gonna disengage and get behind.
Gotcha. Bonus action
behind
disengage
Tassi.
and run back over to Tassi. Got it.
Alright.
Got it. Alrighty. That leads directly into the snake's turn again. Striking right where it knows it can do. It's gonna attack you again, which let's go ahead and roll an advantage.
It
Who,
wouldn't do
me?
that actually.
Yeah, you, Vrak.
Okay.
And let's see. Alrighty. I think an 18 plus 5 hits, right?
No.
It does. If you want to be lame.
Well, it I think it does. And also, remember, this is automatically a crit. I'm going to go with the double dice, I think. Yeah, I'm going to go with the double dice. So
Yeah.
it does 2d6.
It's fine.
I
He's
am.
raging.
I will
Let's see.
say I am in a rage, so I'm only
He
gonna take.
takes-
You know, you're
Yeah,
going to take
yeah,
4
yeah.
piercing damage. Make me another con save.
Oh, it
Nah.
combos. I didn't know it could combo like that.
Yeah, make me another con save. You don't automatically fail since paralyzed isn't. Go on.
Damn.
Let's see.
It's a 7.
That
So put that in your little book.
that also fails. Let's see.
Yeah, why don't you suck on that one?
Oh, okay. You got a 1. Okay, so. Oh, wait. I didn't roll that to the. Sorry, Chad. I forgot to roll that in front of everyone. That's a 1 on the die. Should I roll? Would Chad want me to re-roll?
Keep it. Keep
No.
it. Keep
Keep
it.
it? Keep it? Okay. Yeah.
Keep.
I'm keeping it. So, Brock, you feel yourself at the end of this thing's turn as it bites you again, this time with more force. You feel yourself being able to move again, but there's a sense of confusion that comes over you. So, as the effect, you got the effect confusion. Right now, for everyone else looking, it looks as though rather than the green that your blood was like flowing with, that like the green glow that you had amongst you, it's now purple. So, here is for your next turn just a little set of guidelines. Whenever we get to your turn, we are going to roll, by the way, for something, but I'm going to send you right now the
Well, it's his
little
turn
basic
after this.
effect. Yeah, your turn after this. So, Vrak, the Bloodied Beak.
Is he still paralyzed?
No, he is no longer paralyzed.
Yippee.
So that does actually lead directly into your turn, Vrak, which this would make sense for. So there is not yourself. So 1d4 minus 1. I guess Thomas will be on a 0. We reroll. On a 1 is Thomas. A 2 is Tassi, and a 3 is this little guy, this little snake man. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the 1d4.
Wait, actually, quick question. How much damage did I take again?
Okay, we re-roll. 1 second. As I said, you take 4 piercing damage. That's already rounded down, so you don't need to have.
Yay!
Yippee.
All right. Okay, so -1. Okay, you got it. You hit him. Great. You attack the thing in front of you. You fight through the confusion
Yay.
and are able to make your attack against this creature, but you can only make 1, as described by this.
He would never attack me or Thomas. Thomas
No.
is his son, canonically, and I'm his best friend.
So Vrak, you fight.
Both true.
Yeah, Vrak, you fight through this confusion, seeing everyone around you as just shapes, and swing for the shape right in front of you, which happens to be the snake automaton.
Let's go.
Go ahead and roll your attack roll. You get 1.
I don't need any more than 1. I rolled in that 20.
Oh,
Let's go.
That's okay.
Kill,
Go ahead.
kill.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Do you want to double
That
the
is the
dice or
crit.
double the damage?
I'm gonna go ahead and double the damage, I think.
Nice. Nice.
You got that +2 damage from raging.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead, roll your damage.
Oh yeah, it's +2 for raging. I
Yeah,
forgot
how,
about
what do
that.
you? How do you do this attack, by the way?
Kill.
It's a lot of trust. It's trusting that Thomas is not in front of me. It's trusting that Thomas is safe because I have trust in Thomas.
Yes.
And I have even more trust in Tassi because I know she wouldn't
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
going like right in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
whatever.
the last time I did that, I died.
Alrighty.
So it's a lot of trust in my friends. And I
Kill.
I know it's there. I just gotta get it. And this is pure luck.
Alright. So a pure lucky swing. Go ahead and roll your
Hold on,
damage.
let me. Okay, usually it'd be +4, but this time it's plus. Yeah, it's plus.
6.
Yeah, +6. You're right.
Yeah.
Because you're so angry.
Go.
+6.
Go on.
And we're gonna double this at the end.
Yep.
Okay, so that's an 11.
22.
Damn.
That's pretty good, yeah. Oh wait, actually. Hold on. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, an 11. Sorry, I misread that for a second. Anyways, yeah, you make a succinct and a precise strike against this creature, like stabbing it through. It is not dead, but
No way.
but it is angry at this point. Or rather, not angry, but it is still standing. That leads us directly into your turn, Tassi.
Oh boy. Okay, that was my big attack. I'm like almost entirely out of spell slots. But I can try something else. I'll just run up to it and cast. I think if I move to the side, can I cast Burning Hands without hitting Vrak?
I'm gonna say no. Vrak
Why
is
do you
gonna
hate
have
me?
to take this hit.
Why do you hate me?
Vrak can take it, he's a big man.
How much health do you have, Dryoto?
28.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, Vrak's a
I'll be
big man.
fine.
Vrak's a big man, he can take it.
He has fire damage too. He'll be fine. Okay.
He's a big man.
So I'm gonna cast Burning Hands at 3rd level.
If it were Thomas, I'd be worried, but it's me, Vrak.
The Bloodied
Yeah.
Beak.
So yeah, I run up and do I need a command word for every single spell or just like magic items?
Just magic items.
Okay, great.
You don't need
Then
a
I just
command
run up.
word for spells. It's just magic items. Some of them have
Great.
a command word.
I just run up and extend my fingers and flames shoot out. And but I need a dex save from both Vrak and the thing.
Alright.
And Vrak has
Am I
advantage
still
because
Well,
no, he's not paralyzed.
Oh, wait, and did you say I have advantage?
Because you have danger sense, the barbarian ability. And you see this.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna double check just to make sure. Such as traps and spells. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to double check. So that is gonna be okay.
Alright, the first one's a 10.
You have advantage. You can do it.
You can do it, Vrak. You need.
Okay, so I got a 10.
It got
he failed.
It got a 7.
They both. Oh god, they both fail.
Yeah.
So Vrak at least takes attack damage. This is 5d6 fire damage to both of them. So let's see.
Yes.
That is 20 fire damage.
20. All right. This thing looks extremely it looks extremely destroyed.
You know,
it's hanging on.
Can I use a bonus action to curb stomp it?
No.
Wait. Let Thomas finish it.
Curb stomping is not a bonus action.
Are you sure?
Yes, I checked it. It's in the rulebook.
Okay, then I'll Bardic Inspiration Vrak.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Yippee.
So
fucking
And
kill it.
I take 10 damage, right?
Yeah, 10.
Yeah. Alrighty. So
Jeez.
leading straight in, back at the top of initiative, it is Thomas's turn.
I'd like to move back. Probably.
Oh, okay.
So I
That
don't
would
get
give
pinned.
it an opportunity attack, I think.
Oh, right.
Yeah. That gives it an opportunity attack. Let's go ahead.
God.
That's an unnatural 20.
I use my reaction to cast Shield. AC 21 misses.
Okay, dang. Okay. Wow.
The Shield of Smoke. Smoke and Flames.
Okay.
And that's all my spells.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and, by the way, since you gave it so much damage, I'm going to go ahead and roll just a solid d20. where is... There it is. Everybody gets to
It's
see
gonna
this.
die.
It's a solid D20. An 11. Let's see.
It dies.
All right. You can see, actually, as it was attempting... Well, after this, like, reaction hit it gets off, you can see it just stop in the, like, middle of the air.
All right.
It just freezes up.
I moved back 20 feet.
All right.
And yeah, that's my turn. Okay. Thomas.
Thomas' turn.
Thomas needs to get the killing blow.
It's Thomas time.
It's Thomas time.
I love Thomas. Yay.
If it's not doing anything, we should skip all of our turns to let Thomas go.
Okay, you guys want to skip your turns? Let Thomas go?
Well, hold on. It's his turn right now, so let's see if he can just do it on his own.
Yeah, let's see if we could do it naturally. And we'll just lie. If he doesn't, if it like takes a little bit, we'll just lie and tell him that his hit concussed it.
He rolled a 12, but can he roll it? He's gonna use his bardic inspiration.
Yes.
What's that gonna be?
A D6.
Okay, that's gonna hit it no matter what. Once you roll.
Oh, an 18. He hits it so good.
Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, hits it again. Again.
And here's the damage.
All right. Wait. We've got to do his damage really quick too.
All right.
Get ready. Are you prepared?
That I am.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to double check?
He does 6 damage.
He does 6 damage. It's still there. He like smacks it. And he smacks it and it kind of spins around, but it's still frozen up.
Okay.
Vrak goes, "Oh, I'm still paralyzed a little bit. Thomas, you're gonna have to do this."
Technically, you are still confused.
All right.
It's like, oh, my mind's groggy. I don't think
Thomas, you've got to do it. You've got to kill it. You're the one. I skipped my turn.
Okay. Thomas again.
Don't even. He just beats it to death. Don't even.
No. Roll another attack.
No, you don't have to.
Roll another attack.
Oh,
I'm gonna
13. He hits.
13.
That hits. I'm gonna just treat this as paralyzed. That will be a crit.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll
He's
damage.
got this.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All it took was like. This thing had like 65, like fucking 70 HP. Dude. 6 damage. Oh.
That's doubled, right? Doubling?
6 doubled,
Yep.
yeah.
As
Let's
Thomas
go.
hits it once, and you all are like, "It's up to you, Thomas." He reels back his quarterstaff and smacks it so hard that it breaks in half, like a big dent, shatters open the stomach. And this automaton is destroyed.
Let's go.
Thomas just keeps smacking it. After a while,
Okay.
like he's like, "Ah!" Oh, that was a bit.
He's trying his best.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over to Thomas, and I'm gonna give him a really big hug, and go like, Thomas, you did it.
Oh, you're crushing me.
You did it. You defeated him.
He goes down.
I couldn't have done it on my own. I was paralyzed, Thomas. But you did it.
Right. Yeah, no need to thank me.
Well, I will anyways. Thank you, Thomas. You saved the day.
It's no problem. You can see him walk over to the edge of like the thing where the ship is on. I'll see you aboard the ship, and he jumps over the tower.
Wait,
he's gonna die. He's gonna die.
And you can see a big smile on his face as he's like, I'm a hero.
Catch him.
I'd like to go and wait.
I'm gonna go before he jumps off. Actually, no.
No, yeah, you can't.
Him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to catch him.
All right, as you like jump over to like go catch him, you can see he's just floating down to the ship.
Oh right,
I'll,
Yeah.
anti-gravity.
Arms
I'll leave
crossed.
them be. I'll leave
Yep.
them be.
Arms crossed, legs crossed, just floating down.
Wow. I'm gonna
Alright.
start packing up. Is there anything interesting in this room besides the telescopes?
This is like an
Like,
open ceiling.
okay, then nothing else to loot. I'll
Yeah.
pick up the telescope and start heading down.
Do you jump off the edge too?
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
go get Kairuko out of the building.
Right, yeah. You go down. Kairuko's still jumping wall to wall. Did something happen? Oh,
Yeah, we fought a
oh,
We're
fought
good.
a we fought a
Don't worry
snake.
about it. It was horrible and vicious and terrible.
Where?
Asleep. It's
Oh,
already
it's
dead.
dead now.
Let's leave.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Did we pick up? I'm gonna take the body. Loot.
Alright. Loot,
Loot.
loot the body.
I have to be. Tassi has to be in the loot mindset right now to cope.
Alright, you take the body.
Out of
You're gonna have to
out
take
of
like actual
curiosity,
time
how-
to like search this thing for, components and whatnot. But you may loot
Yeah, that's fine.
like take the body
take the
itself.
body.
Yeah,
I could just sell the body itself at some point.
out of curiosity, how big is it?
it's a medium-sized creature, so
That's pretty big.
yeah, it's like
Like
5
10
foot long.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
I have
Yeah.
this. I'm kind of struggling a little bit, but I got it. I got it.
Yeah,
I got that. I got that 10 strength.
yeah.
Average. All right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All
Just
right.
gather up Kairuko and head to the ship.
All right. As you both
Start.
head back to the ship, one thing that you do notice, Tassi, is that somehow this note that you gathered from the ship, the one that not the ship, the building, the one that was over 3,000 years old at this point.
Damn.
If you checked the date that it said on
I
there.
wrote it.
Yeah.
I wrote it.
It isn't like crumbling in your hand like you'd think. It seems magically preserved. You get back aboard your ship
Interesting.
and are ready to make the journey back.
Okay.
I will say, as I have checked on the space map, it is a 3-day journey there and back. So this takes 6 days in total. This whole journey.
Great. Good to know.
Over the course of this journey.
Do we long rest?
Yeah, of course.
Thank fucking God! I need my spells back. I have none. Zero. Nada.
Not a zilch. None.
None. Okay.
As you all head back, are there any things you want to do over the course of a small 3-day break?
I would like to tell a tale of Thomas's trifling tr- trinity of terror.
Okay.
I'd like to tell everyone
Oh,
about
the Trinity.
how brave of a hero Thomas was, and how he had struck down the dastardly Atoma snake in a few fatal strikes, and how I was paralyzed, so I couldn't have done it at the time. But Thomas, he was too fast for the snake. He 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 defeated it deftly with skill and grace.
Yeah. Thomas is
I'm gonna.
he's super happy. He's giving a big smile and just soaking in the cheer.
All right. Can I?
And that's what
gather
I'm
the
going to be
group?
doing for the next 3 days.
Okay.
Just spending time with my son.
Okay.
I'm gonna gather up the crew at some point. We don't have to narrate this or anything. I gather them out just to brief them on what happened, what we got. I show them what we got, and if anyone can identify this orb, that'd be great. I just sort of put it on the table. And I just sort of brief everyone about how we're gonna go back to the planet, give the bottle to that guy, Gebetto, get the supplies we need to go to Nokarth. Is that right? No, that's not right. What is the planet called?
Go on. Take another guess.
Okay. Let me look. Skyrunder.
Yeah, Scry under.
Scryunder. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Tell them
Oh,
we're
and then
gonna
I'm
get the supplies,
sorry.
do all that. And I'm just gonna use that. Okay. All the NPCs and Vrak
Yeah.
have the inspiring leader 10 HP now because I'm just gonna do that until like everybody gets it.
Okay. Wow, wow, wow.
I don't want people to die again.
Okay. Alrighty. That's fair. Okay, so eventually you do all re-arrive back on of Nade.
Oh, wait.
Oh, go on.
Wait. I'm so sorry. Actually, no. Continue. I could just.
Yeah.
I know. I know. Just continue.
All right.
Oh, I'd
As
also like to say that I'm gonna take the 2 extra bottles we have and give them to the
oh
guy who is like, yeah.
yeah. Alrighty. So after all of this, as you all like arrive back at the world of Nade, and you step off onto the fleet of the chivalrous band Bombasticity, you are actually all approached by someone Vrak recognizes and actually made a deal with before going on this journey. But Tassi, you do not recognize them.
I saw him before, but I don't
Yeah.
know him.
You saw him in passing. You see this older tiefling with a large mustache, a set of goggles covering his eyes that glow green, while another set of goggles are on his hat that as well glow. Horns going through his hat, and just overall extravagant clothing, all
Kinda baller.
bright red. As well, he is quite the old tiefling, so you can see the wrinkles on his face.
You know the evil like scientist monologue he gave last time? I think we should ignore that. He's cool and chill and awesome.
He approaches you, Vrak, and says, My.
Hey, what's up?
Do you have my jar? My
Jars.
sample, yes.
Yes, I got multiple.
I believe
And
in
he gives-
total you have 2.
Well, 2 for him. We got 3.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I promised him 2 jars, and I hand him.
You promised not to give. Well, you promised you'd give him some.
I promised that I would give him 2 jars.
Right.
You show up with 2 jars.
Yeah. As you give him the 2,
And I do so.
he does give you a big smile and says, Ah, you're a good man, you know that. However, I know a trickster when I see one. I suppose you all didn't have too much trouble dealing with my snake, no?
Did you send that snake after us?
Merely to spy. You know, make sure you
Well,
kept
hold
up
on a
your
second.
bargain.
That's kind of a different part of the deal then. You see, I think I might have to take those jars back at some point.
Oh. Remember what we agreed to. You would not give these to Geppetto.
You're right.
You would not give
You're
these
right,
to Geppetto.
Yes, I won't give those 2 jars to Geppetto.
Yes. However, you did trick me. For all the smarts that I have, you did trick me. You have another jar, don't you?
Can I walk over? I have heard this conversation and walk over.
You do. You're standing nearby already.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Vrak, is this the-
I don't have any jars at all on me. Well, I mean, I did, and then I gave them to you.
Make a deception roll.
It's not deception because I don't have the 3rd jar. Tassi does.
That's pedantic. Don't even try that. You're
That's
making
deception.
a deception roll. Yeah.
He has Bardic.
Okay.
Don't be a smart aleck.
He has Bardic.
Yeah.
I have Bardic.
You got a 12.
Ooh.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Oh, 12 plus 6.
Plus a d6. Add the d6. Do it.
All right.
Add the
You add a
D6.
6. You.
So 18.
Wait, no. 12 plus 6 and then the d6.
Remind me what you just said.
I don't have any jars on me. I just gave them to you.
So the last one's on your ship because, well, let's just say that snake has 2 sets of eyes, and he points at his set of goggles he has on.
Oh, so you straight up just tried to attack us.
No. I just wanted to make sure you kept up our bargain, and you didn't.
And I did.
So you sent a metal snake to
You,
attack us.
well, I suppose so, yes.
Can I cast suggestion on him?
As you do, he's gonna cast Counterspell.
I cast suggestion again.
You cast Counterspell.
I cast
As you
suggestion.
keep doing that, you can see him call out, "Guards! They're attacking me!" And many gift soldiers look over at you.
I yelled,
This man sent a metal
and you-
snake to attack us.
and just admitted to
This man sent a metal snake to attack us.
As you say that, you can see one of them come over and say, "Snake or not, he is our scientist."
Also,
or rather,
we
snake or not.
we didn't even attack him.
Apologies.
So
Snake or not, whatever the hell you're talking about, this is one of our artificers. Leave him alone.
well, I mean, we were trying to leave him alone, and then he came over to us.
All right.
I don't care what the hell's going on. Just stop
Oh,
fighting.
well.
Leave him alone. And he begins getting, like, the guards are escorting him away. And he looks over at you all and says, "Consider our bargains met. I hope we do
Well,
not
no, you didn't
see
pay
each
us.
other in the future." Oh,
You didn't pay us.
oh, payment? I have no clue what you're talking about.
I
have it, like, written
counterspell.
down, right?
And then he's pulled away.
Ah, wait, did I not write it down?
What?
The
Okay.
agreement?
You did not write it down on paper. Yeah,
Well,
no writing it
that's why
down.
we
Damn,
don't.
you're right.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why we don't deal with lunatics.
Oh, well, who cares? Anyways,
Yeah.
let's give the actual jar that we have to Guy.
All right.
all right. You all continue your journey like across the way, crossing the big
just-
bridge. What? Go on.
Nothing. Just continue.
Alrighty. So, as you like continue through and pass across this bridge, you do re-arrive back at Gebetto Knackle's laboratory as he falls down from the ceiling right in front of you as you enter, landing on robotic arms. Oh, you all have arrived. Good, very good. Do you have it?
Yep, right here. Pull it out.
Yeah, here you go.
Ah, yes. That's beautiful. You all have helped
Yeah.
in major ways.
Frog, actually, could you give us a
Oh,
moment?
actually, yeah. Oh, yes? Go on.
I'd pull Frog to the side for a second. Should we tell him about the crazy guy that has 2 jars and said specifically not to give one to him?
Oh, yes. Do you mind if I tell him, actually?
Go ahead.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Gebetto, just want to let you know really quick.
What? Yes.
So, okay, do you know an old tiefling with a mustache? He looks like an ass.
Oh, you're speaking of Ivot.
Ivot?
Yes.
Gonna write that name down.
Right, this under enemies.
I'm surprised.
How do you spell that again?
IVOT. I'm surprised he'd approach you all. He didn't hurt you all, did he?
Yeah, actually, he did.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he sent. Okay, so here's a crazy story. He approached me in a bar and he was like, "Ibby, I want you to get me the jar of the cloud stuff instead, and not give any to Gebetto." And I thought, you know what? I'm going to pull a sneaky little trick on him, a clever trick, a wonderful trick, and I finagled it into agreeing that I would give him 2 jars, but I never
that's
said
clever.
anything. I never said anything about not giving you one, so that's why we were able to give you one right now.
Well, where is he?
Well,
He
you
got
see,
escorted by guards.
while we were getting it, he apparently sent a metal automaton snake to attack us, and
Right.
apparently he saw that we had 3 jars at some point, because we did also bring the body on the actually, wait, who brought the body on the ship?
Yeah, that was me.
Right.
Probably not a good call.
You.
But
Oh,
in any case,
I could have predicted that seeing eyes through the metal snake.
well, no, you couldn't have predicted it. That was tomfoolery.
Well,
It's not your
I.
fault at all, Tassi. I'm just saying that that ended up not working out that
I
well.
know, I know, I know, I know.
Through
I.
completely not our fault at all. Just like just happenstance,
Frog,
more or less.
Frog, I got it. Thank you. All right.
Yes, of
Gebetto's
course.
just kind of
And
staring.
so, anyways,
Why the
anyways, he
hell
walked
did?
up to us and he was all like, "Oh, haha, give me the jars." And I was like, "Okay." And I gave him the 2 jars he was promised. And then he was like,
Why?
"Well, what about the 3rd one?" And I was like, "What about the 3rd one?" And he was like, "Oh, don't hurt me. Oh." And then he called the guards, even though we were just standing there. And then they were like, "Hey, don't mess with him." And we were like, we kind of weren't. He kind of came up to us. And then he was like, "Aha, I'm getting away." And then
Okay.
we
Yeah.
didn't care because we're cool and awesome.
Yes, that is a lot like I thought.
It
Mm.
is, isn't it? And then he got taken away by the guards. Not like in a they're arresting him sort of way, but in more like a we're protecting him. And he was like, you know, but I mean, at the end, we still got this last jar for you. So I mean, you know,
Yes, you've all done very well, but I really wouldn't have recommended talking to Ivot, let alone making a deal with him. He's he is a madman, to say the least.
Yeah.
well, yeah, now we know that.
A very smart madman, albeit. With I've heard a couple stories about different adventuring groups who followed with him.
Got it. Don't associate with them. We'll try our best.
Well,
Yeah.
uh, just try to avoid him more like it. He he knows you all now. That is not good.
Nope. We've got like 13 enemies who know us, who could potentially follow us and do some trap or attack against us at some point. So it's like, I don't know.
Right. Of course.
No biggie.
Anyways, thank you all so much. I'm
Right.
sorry you had to deal with Ivot. I'll talk with the band. But you can see at this point he's like jumping for joy using his robotic arms. You all have possibly saved a bunch of people. You see, this gas,
Oh, that's
it, from what I've heard, is very flame resistant. So,
Mhm.
what we can do is this gas, we can use it to enwrap the world of Nade. And he points like at a wall where a window suddenly just shimmers into existence after he pushes a button
Okay.
using his robotic arm.
Okay.
Now, this world, we can finally launch it at Nokarth, get rid of this infection.
Right.
Here.
Oh, that's good.
And he extends he extends 2 robotic hands to shake hands.
Yeah.
Your
Sure.
your rewards are
shake
waiting at the quartermasters. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm really
Great
glad
doing.
that we gave this jar to you because now it's going to help people.
Yes. You've done very good.
Great doing business with you. Where is the quartermasters?
Yes, of course. It should be across from the tavern.
All right. It was a side question. Any place I could sell items here? Trinkets, baubles, that sort of thing.
I sad to say not. They're not really in the accepting of supplies, although there is
I
that
could
group
probably
of pirates.
I could probably start an auction in the tavern or something.
Maybe Carmine's very, I don't know.
I can convince him.
You can try.
All right.
Well, take care. What
Yeah, of course.
what should I call you all? I suppose.
Oh, God. Like, so many people have asked us that. We don't really have a name at this moment, but
Hey,
I
yeah. Oh, sorry. Go on.
I guess for now I could just give you our what would it be called, Bibble, like space address where we get our
The
mail from.
the mail number.
I could give you our mail number. So
Oh.
for now you could just call us a band of adventurers or something.
Uh, hey guys, I thought of one. What if we called ourselves, and then it cuts to a blue screen with yellow text saying "Invincible"?
No.
Oh,
I like it. I like it, Brian. What if we
I'm
actually?
kidding.
What if we called
That's a silly
ourselves?
name.
What if we called ourselves and it cuts to a gray screen with like steel looking background, and red letters, Storm Chasers.
Shut up.
The Justice League.
Shut up. Shut up.
Okay, no. Okay. So that happens. I'm taking 5 psychic damage. I'm removing that from my health.
Yeah, dude, thank you. You all deserve it. Rah.
Okay. All right.
Well, he's
great doing-
looking you all up and down currently, or rather, you two.
We'll figure something out.
Right. If you have any ideas, just send them our way or something.
I mean, what about? And he's like tapping his chin as he thinks of this. What about? Well, I mean, the both of you have blue eyes. The blue-eyed pirates.
Well, mine are more like mine are a little blue. I mean, I'd say they're more like a sort of teal, if anything.
I don't like that name. I prefer something else.
Right.
I don't know. What about space? We'll think of something. Thank you.
Well, wait.
Great doing business with you.
We need to get revenge for
Right,
Thomas.
of course.
I mean, for Steve. So what if we call ourselves the Revengers?
No.
Yeah, you're right. I'm just kidding.
We leave.
All right, yeah, you all leave. You leave the tavern. Or not the tavern, the building.
The building. Yeah.
We walk away.
And
we're going to go to the quartermasters.
You do. You walk into a GIF, a hippo humanoid, who is just smoking a big cigar. He's very muscular and has an anchor tattoo.
Hey, is this the quartermasters?
Yep.
Right. We're the ones who adventurers or whatever just worked for Gebetto Knackle. Heard he has some supplies for us, a reward.
He has this like set of like sunglasses basically that he takes down and just looks you guys up and down. Right. What about it?
I guess we'd like to receive that reward, please. He said that you had something. Well, he said that he set something up here, they were stored here or something.
Right. 1 sec. You can see him go back into the back of the warehouse. And then he comes back with a rowboat with a padding inside and a bunch of bags of he comes back rolling this out on a large crate because it's a large amount of stuff. He rolls out a rowboat that has a bunch of food inside, and you can see some winter clothing in there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Winter clothing.
There's a lot of wood.
Yeah, that's probably
Yeah. And 2 oars.
Great. Vrak, do you think I could probably take some of the stuff you're already carrying if you think you could push that?
Yeah, I can probably carry it.
Alright.
He
I'm
takes another puff of
good.
his large cigar.
All right. Well, I'll take this off your hands.
Right.
Come on, go get it.
Well, get on now.
Vrak, hello. Dryoto.
I'm just gonna
Oh, you couldn't.
get it going.
I said
His
yes.
mic.
Vrak goes and gets it.
Okay,
Alrighty.
he does.
Yeah, you go and get it. And as you all bring your supplies to the ship. Yeah, you all bring your supplies to the ship. Your brand new rowboat, which
Oh.
there isn't really a good place to store that. And this
It's just on the
firewood and all
deck.
this stuff. There is, I think we've established there's a hatch that like opens up to the lower cargo, so it goes in
Yeah.
there. This lower cargo area.
I'm just imagining how we put that down there. Fucking
All right, just
put it in the
angle it.
square hole. Look at this.
Yeah.
Angle it right. Okay, we got it.
Yeah. Okay.
And from there, where to?
I'm gonna.
Hmm.
Rod, can I? Let me know. It's good idea, bad idea. I'm probably just gonna try it with like a few items, see how it goes. I just want to sell all the stuff I have so we can finally pay off our ship debt. I'm gonna try to do some sort of auction. There's a lot of pirates here, there's a lot of soldiers here. Maybe they have some cushy pirate soldier money, you know?
I think that's a pretty good idea. I think yes.
All right. I'll be right back. And go to my room and like wherever I store all the stupid stuff I've listed in my inventory and
Yeah.
run in the telescope and the crate and the orb and run over to the tavern.
Alright. You're running over to the tavern holding all of these things when
Oh
something
boy.
you notice catches your eye. Being wheeled in a wheelchair, basically back towards in the direction of your ship, by that turtle that you recognize, the one known as Hooky, led with other pirates, is this human. Their skin is very desaturated, and you can't really make out many features except for a metallic arm. Other
Is this
bits
fucking
covering their
Python?
entire body is no. Other bits covering their entire body are just these pieces of armor. And when you look at their face, you see only a set of goggles and what almost looks like a gas mask. Although you're not really sure what that would be used for, since
Okay.
yeah. As well, they have some metal attached to the back of their head, and you recognize this very small frame.
Does this seem familiar in any way?
I will say, give me history with advantage.
Oh boy. Oh wait, is this what? Okay, yeah, history.
Yeah, if you
Roll, go.
Oh, okay, natural 20.
+5.
Yeah, I'm not even
If
gonna
that
roll
helps.
again. Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
You have
I
heard
know.
rumors in the underbelly of Uzme, and especially with the recent talk, you were sure eventually you would see this person. This is the captain of the Ingot Pirates, the one who goes by the name Ingot himself.
Oh.
This wheelchair-bound man. He does not have many of his limbs besides 2 metallic arms. And just sort of looks at you as you're passing by.
Probably. Okay. I noticed them as I'm passing by.
Yeah.
On a Nat 20 history, do I know anything else?
You remember that the Ingot Pirates were one of the groups that left Uzme and the world of Hicken as a whole whenever many different individuals vacated the world.
So at the same time as all the nobles booted ship, basically.
Yes, as all the nobles, many different parties, like many different groups vacated the world.
Okay.
As you pass by, you hear the sound of metal as though it were like a metal door squeaking, as Ingot raises his hand. Dear adventurer.
I can't. I was gonna try to stealth back to the ship, but nope.
Oh, okay.
Turn to face
I'm,
him. No,
I'm
no,
not
turn
here,
to face
right?
him. He saw me. Turn to face him.
You sell items, yes? Trinkets? Or do you just carry everything you own with you? There's almost a weakness with that laugh. Like, just, it feels as though this man is very frail despite everything.
Well, a bit of both. I mean, you could never be too careful around Uzme, right?
Ah, a native. I was not sure I would see anyone else around here, especially from that world.
Yeah, me
Walk with
neither.
me, please.
Okay. Um, this kind of hurts Tassie on her inside a little bit, but I'm gonna try to basically use my knowledge and try to get on his good side as we're walking and talking.
Right? So, what products are you selling, friend?
Ooh, all sorts of. I mean, I've some of the. I never sell all the old stuff I brought from home, but I found a whole bunch of new oddities and goodies around these systems.
Do tell.
I have. Well, I have. I've shown the orb.
Ah.
I don't know what this is yet, but I'm gonna cast a spell on it later to find out.
Mm.
And I also have. I just show him like some without like giving it any of them to him or anything like that. I think I show him some of the stuff I have.
I remember in my youth. It was long ago.
Right. I
Ah,
heard a lot of. You're all the ingot pirates, right?
yes.
Steel ingots. That was it.
Hmm. Yes. The name that we had when, or rather, a name taken from a blacksmith. He was clever with names.
Hmm.
I remember my days as a merchant, like yourself.
Until you took an arrow. I don't say that.
Hey, what's that on your knee? Is that an injury?
Okay, I don't say that. You used to be a merchant?
Yes, long ago. But merchantry in Uzme is a fickle business.
Tassie bites her lip a little bit. That it is such a shame, but a bit more opportunity out here.
Yes. I must ask. You are adventurers, no? Or, rather, I suppose my question is payment. Are you. Do you accept payment for jobs? Are you looking for jobs? His mind seems riddled with.
Yeah.
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 He doesn't seem old, it just seems his mind is like kind of. He just has a confused nature to him as of the
Okay.
moment.
I don't think I'm going to mention that I know he used to be part of a cult.
A cult?
Seems like a sore spot.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, the They of Metal cult.
Yes,
That's
the
what I remember.
the pirate group known as They of Metal, who are kind of culty, yeah.
Kind of culty, yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like a sore spot, but maybe. Depends on the job.
Hmm.
Depends on the payment.
The payment is high, my friend. I have many friends in high places.
Mhm.
Do you know why I came to this fleet?
Something with Captain Willoughby, I thought.
Yes. For soldiers, allies in coming battles. My friend, do you see it?
See,
The
what exactly?
I am assuming you have not gone far out of this system, if out of it
Only,
at all.
only a little bit.
The the world, the tides of leadership are changing. I
Oh, that event, that
yes,
change. I heard from some groups. No, this may vary. This may vary, but I heard some groups were calling it the miracle of some kind.
can you make a deception roll?
What? How does he? Why would he
Uh,
insight against that?
the miracle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just made fucking. I've heard of it before. Some groups call it the miracle, but I can roll deception if you want.
Nah. Well, let's just go with it.
All right,
Hmm. Of course, of course.
that is deception, by the way.
I know. I know it would
Yeah,
be.
yeah. Okay, okay. Or some other names, but that's the one I've been hearing.
The things in power, they are corrupt, I'm sure you realize. Expeditions and co. The Elven dynasties. Many groups. I will not bore you with details, but I am with people who wish to oppose this corruption.
Well, I guess I'm not surprised. It lines up with what I've been hearing. A little bit of change is good then.
Yes.
Can I, before you go, I assume you're going somewhere. Where are you heading to?
I cannot reveal this, friend. I must leave far away from this system. A year's journey, I would guess.
Mm, I
The
mean,
concordance occurs soon.
the
And
concordance.
yes, when the factions of the worlds meet to discuss.
Hmm. I mean, maybe I'm just looking for a lead on some future merchanting ideas, but surely you can tell me. One Uzme resident to another, one believer to another. Can I try to roll persuasion?
I will allow this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Please roll good for the love of God.
12.
Plus 10. So that's a 22. That's pretty good. That's
So,
good. That's good.
to
I'm
tell
good
you
at
the
this.
truth, my friend, I'm going farther than the concordance. I am going to the edges of the known worlds. This is where my allies lie.
All right. Maybe I'll move a bit closer to those edges instead of the center then when, conflict rises.
My friend, when you meet my allies, for I assure you that eventually they may meet you. Tell them of me. This will gain a small bit of trust. You speak.
I know how connections work. I grew up in Uzme.
My friend. What I speak of are not just connections. They go beyond that. The fate of everything lies in the hands of few. Open your palm.
I'm gonna open it, but if he like pulls out a branding iron or something, I'm not gonna.
As he says that, you do, like, you open your palm, but it seems as though at this point he is getting like pushed back to the ship as he orders it.
Oh, that was a. Okay.
We may meet again, or I may die, and my death will be heard. If we do meet again, know that the corruption of Expeditions & Co. must be cleaned. And he is brought aboard his ship. But go on. You get a last.
I might be. I think I'm milking this for too much, but actually, no, Tassi really doesn't like this guy. I don't. Actually, okay, yeah. Tell me if this is too much. I'm gonna try to sell something to him before he goes.
You may.
Like an item.
I will allow it. Like you rush forward and like, wait, before we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be roll persuasion.
Okay. Look, I have a specific item in mind. If that gives
16. 16.
Okay, the specific item is that. What was it? The blue mask, captain like mask we got.
Yes.
Show of status. Found this could be, say, defeated it, conquered it yourself.
I will not make these claims, friend.
Oh wait, what did I roll?
You got a 16.
Plus 10, 26.
Okay. I will buy this from you, but know that I will not make claims of defeating this captain. The Blue Mask was a great threat to the systems 1,000 years ago, maybe. But I am here for the future.
Understood. So that I'll give. You're a merchant. You're used to this. You're haggle, or used to be. I will give this to you for. I kind of think for a second because I did not price examine this thing before I sold it to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give these to you for 400 gold.
A hard bargain. 300.
350. Pretty low price for such legacy.
Yes. Please. Place it into this container.
Yeah, I do that.
Thank you. We will see each other again soon, my friend.
All right. Does one of his cronies hand me 350 gold?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
After that, he boards his ship alongside many of his different soldiers, which all do have some sort of metallic body part, albeit their eyes being robotic or their jaw being replaced. All of them each have at least one little metallic change to them. And as as their ship begins to fly off, are there any thoughts that go through Tassi's mind?
I think Tassi didn't like him for a single second, but I think that she's also very used to putting on that kind of attitude and face for people she doesn't like at all. So I think actually this experience is pretty familiar to something she's done before. So small, I think a little bit of accomplishment of like I swindled some money out of some guy I don't like, but got like focus kind of. Got to keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Kind of attitude.
Okay. I will say possibly another thought that may permeate your mind is a sense of unease. Because whenever this man spoke, there was a certain, like, a certainty in his voice.
Yeah. He's, a little bit, I mean, Tassi knows that she's talking to an ex-cultist who's now a revolutionary. So I
Yeah.
think I understand that there's more at play here, but Tassi can't focus on that big stuff right now.
Yeah. There's a sense of an ominous foreboding
It's
for
like
the
a
future.
yeah.
Yeah,
She has a I should write this down later attitude.
yeah. All right. And as you have solved this item, the blue mask itself of a legendary pirate.
Yep.
What do you do? From here,
Go back to my
you head back to the ship? Is that what you're saying?
Yep, immediately.
As you head back onto the ship and on board, prepare for the journey to Scry Under. There is a sense of uncertainty
Ooh.
for what the future could hold.
Ooh.
And almost as though the rest of the crew heard the words spoken to you, but they didn't. You know for a fact they didn't. There is that same sense of discomfort and unknown future just going aboard the boat. And as it begins to drift off towards the icy world of Scry Under, that is where I'm going to end this episode of Quest and Taxes. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate
And
it.
thank you for hearing. No one else heard but you.
Yeah, no
I
one else
heard.
for you.
I heard because I was listening.
Thank you for hearing.
So was no one else.
Alrighty. Thank you so much for
The
watching.
crew doesn't know anything, but you do.
Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching.
I need to tell
Please, hold on. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Subscribe for more. We're gonna be doing more of these.
Leave a comment for questions we should answer next time and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or leave a comment telling me that I'm awesome or that you hate my guts. Me specifically, nobody else. Please.
Yeah. If you comment about anyone other than Tassi, we'll get very mad.
Don't.
In fact, my blood's boiling right now.
No.
All right. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. Bye bye.